Hey, what is up, everybody? Doing a little stream today. We're doing a Mutating Dead deck, which is not a deck that I invented. It is a deck that I saw someone else playing, and I am imitating it. So my list might not be the best version. It's the first version that I have tried. We'll hop into that in just a second here. Real quick, I'm just dropping the stream link into Discord so people know that I am streaming. Okay. All right, so let's get to it. So really the deck revolves very heavily around the guy that I just removed from my deck, because I always right click instead of left click. I don't know why that's a thing. Okay, so Mutating Dead. He's a new card. When he kills or removes a character, he gains its keywords and types. And then he also has the ability to remove a character from a graveyard, gets +2/+2. Only once per turn. So you can kind of curate your deck so that your deck has things that go in the graveyard that will make Mutating Dead into a absolutely beast, unfair character. And the big culprits here are, let's see if we can find him. All of the soul variants. So we've got soul here, flying, 2 lives. Once you've got 2 lives on Mutating Dead, you're cooking with gas. There's not many cards with 2 lives that you can play. It actually brings us into our next card here. Enyah lets you get a larger variety of keywords in your pool, while also allowing you to play Agent Coyle Divinedemonic and Mutating Dead. And Agent Coyle Divinedemonic gives you that extra Overseer's Purity, so you can get soul and get those 2 lives, as well as lets you discard cards so that you can set up your graveyard for Mutating Dead. That's really the whole deck. The rest of the deck is kind of just a collection of good stuff and favorite cards of mine, so I don't know whether it'll work out. I think it'll be fun, at least. We've got a lot of cool stuff that's going on, so we're just going to give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Might go awful, might go fantastic. We will see. The whole deck, the rest, and that is my stream in the background. Again, we gotta we gotta do the audio check every time we do this, because I don't want to stream for a whole hour and then find out that nobody could hear me the whole time. Hopefully we get into game relatively quick. Deck list is in the stream/video description. But really, again, the core of the deck is Enyah, Mutating Dead, Agent Coyle, Divinedemonic. And then you have a few cards that are just kind of like no-brainers for Mutating Dead. Soul is the big example. There's another soul in here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Multi-strike, 2 lives flying. That's nuts if you get that on Mutating Dead. We also have a few different cards that have Untouchable and flying. Untouchable makes it really, really hard to deal with Mutating Dead. I've got Marina in here, Touched by Infinity. This is the only card that I know of that has the lifelink keyword. Which is kind of interesting. Cancel and we'll try this again. There's a few cards that gain you life but don't have lifelink. Scintilla is one. Scintilla also has multi-strike 3, which is, again, huge. Mutating Dead can just turn into a beast. There we go. Azrael 000. I really like the Halloween background. That's new. Interesting. Okay, so this has a very... Of course the first deck we run up against is a deck that has the ability to potentially just ruin us. Because we could randomly lose Mutating Dead. I think we're going to do Lil'Timmybot here. And then we'll start cranking Agent Coyle, Divinedemonic next turn. Is this loud? I feel like every time I queue up the game it feels loud. I might just be crazy. Okay, very aggressive mulligan here. So they're on... Interesting. Okay, so we could do a Brings Life by passing. That feels hard to give up. I'm feeling like... Oh, what am I doing? Oh wait, okay. They we've goofed each other. Okay, so they're gonna Spontaneous Combustion. It's 12 damage. We could put out our Tibat. Tibat would help potentially dilute that damage so that our Brings Life by Passing lives, because that's what we really want to have happen, is the Brings Life by Passing doesn't die. And we lost Lil'Timmybot, but I mean he's there to die, so you know. Okay. Now I think we're gonna start doing the Mutating Dead thing. The thing that Mutating Dead does. So we're going to discard Cyber Infested Dragon. So that we can set up Flying Unstoppable Infect. We could remove Lil'Timmybot just to get some juice going, but I don't want to overcommit to the card yet. I think instead we're just going to play... That was loud. Seeker of the Unpurged and Daclerius. And I'm gonna pull back here to try to reduce the likelihood that this makes us sacrifice. Like, I want to have as many characters out as possible for when this thing actually dies. Because if it kills Mutating Dead, then you know it's, you know, it is what it is. But okay, discard Apothena, I think. Could Purify their Spontaneous Combustion. We could also wait. Could wait until this dies and purify that instead. That might be smarter. I think we're gonna recycle Lil'Timmybot and Cleanse Impurities, just so that we get the new cards in our hand. Okay, here it is. There's the moment where we could lose our Mutating Dead, and then we just cry. We do have some backup win cons. We have some just like juicy character cards. Nice. Okay, we're in the clear. We get to play the game. Get the Defiant Brute. We will discard this Soul. So that's big for us. We could get Flame Strike or Infect on Mutating Dead. Could also just play Mutating Dead. He's got Flying Unstoppable Infect. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll play Mutating Dead. We lose our Daclerius, but that's alright. Okay, so now we have priority, so we get 2 lives and multi-strike off of Soul. And once this guy's got 2 lives, I mean, you know, that's basically it. We'll play Scintilla so that we can actually start buffing Scintilla. We don't have Untouchable yet, so we'll discard Jubalia now. But Agent Coyle, Divinedemonic will buff Scintilla, and Scintilla has multi-strike 3, so just having that's pretty good. Oh, the wholesale slaughter might get us. Statistically, we lose him. Oh, yeah. Oof. Okay. That's rough. We have a backup plan, which is we could just play Big Daddy Soul. And then we just have like a hodgepodge of like random cards. I think we shuffle this away because it's just bad. Oh, we do not have removal for that. That's a little bit of a yikes. I think we'll just draw. We'll play Marina. Might turn into something useful later. This is scary. This card's so scary. Merlin, very cool. So just so you guys can see it, with Enyah you get the whole thing. You get it all. We don't want to actually play Merlin here. We want to play Soul. Wait. Oh, you can target yourself? This is a lot better than I thought it was. So we're gonna set them to 50. And we'll get in for a cheesy 4 damage. I mean, what are the odds they defend here? Okay, well my guy dies anyway, so. Okay. We're gonna Daclerius' Edict our way to victory is my plan, because I don't think he'll be able to deal with Soul, provided that we, you know. And we'll pitch this and this. And I think we're gonna play Jubalia so that we have lethal next turn. Looks good to me. Oh. That's bad. So we might just... Oh, whoa, whoa. Was my morale that low, or does that affect a stack? Because, oh my god. Okay. Well, that did not go very well. There we go. All right. We're back in queue. And that's a little better. Yeah, I think I must have been playing on the wrong patch somehow. Okay, somebody whose username is 1 through 0 or 10, and they are playing a triple sleepers list. Our opener is kind of meh, because we don't have any good mutating dead targets, so I'm actually gonna mulligan. Okay, well at least we have Wealthy Noble, but that wasn't a whole lot better. Yeah, they do need to continue to make more content, but they did just come out with a new set, which is a pretty significant amount of new content. We also have, presumably, Rift Run on the way, and they've talked about a single-player mode. So I'm optimistic that we'll get some more stuff. Rift Run would really increase the replayability. Of course, we draw the card that we threw away. Okay. Just gonna throw that out there. I suppose we'll play Cassial. We have such a bummer hand. Maybe I need a higher density of stuff to remove from the graveyard. I suppose I can remove his stuff. He's sleepers after all, so I may as well. We will discard Marina, because that is admittedly why we're running it. Get that lifelink effect. I love this guy's 92 card special. Okay, we have a 2 lives effect, so we will discard that. We're gonna get lifelink on Mutating Dead. Oops, that's not what we wanted. And we could Death Ray or something. I'm not gonna though. I'm gonna pitch away Recycle actually. There we go. That's a beginning Magic player size. Well, a beginning Magic player might make a 90 card deck. A good Magic player hopefully would not. I do remember back in like, I think 3rd grade, that's when Yu-Gi-Oh was like new and everybody was playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I think my first deck was like literally every card I owned, and it was just absolutely enormous and had no strategy or anything going for it. It was fun though. Right. So now we've got 2 lives. And that means we can basically just start attacking with Mutating Dead, so I feel comfortable just throwing him in the assault zone. We have 1 extra resource. We could discard Tibat, potentially. Yes, I definitely had the heart of the cards back then. Oh boy. I don't know what it was about Yu-Gi-Oh! I think maybe it was the fact that it had a show, but like you got so much of a rush out of playing cards that were objectively not good. Like, I do not think, and maybe I'm wrong because I didn't know anything, but like at the time I thought Blue Eyes White Dragon was like the coolest thing, the most powerful thing, and now I'm thinking like, wait, that was just like a character that had no effects that you had to pitch 2 of your characters to play in the first place. Yes, a lot of new cards. So the big one here is what we've built the deck around, just Mutating Dead, which gets bigger. You can exile or you can remove cards from graveyards from the game, and he gets +2/+2, and he steals their keywords. So right now, he's got 2 lives and he's got lifelink. And that's really all we need. I think we will. What are we gonna do here? I almost want to YOLO call the Apothena and shoot that, but you know, we're just gonna draw a card. Oh. We do want to discard this as well to get flying. So that'll be good. Book of the Dead. So we have a finite number of turns here before that becomes a problem for us. I think we want 3. Oh, not that. I keep using the wrong effect. think we want the multi-strike before we get flying. Hoping that this is sufficient to kill all of their blockers. Yes, the infamous Enyah dead deck. I did not... The first time I saw this deck was fairly recently. And it's really good for being a pile of random garbage. Just turns out the pile of random garbage is all delicious mutating dead food. Okay, so they kill Mutating Dead. It's got 2 lives, so it should not die. I'm a little scared that there's going to be a bug or something. Come on. So what prevents Mutating Dead from just getting sniped by something? You give him Untouchable with Radariah, or you give him 2 lives with Soul or something. This should not work the way that it did. Oh! Alright, well, we have to win the hard way now. I think I'm gonna... It just feels so bad to play Agent Coyle. We gotta wait for the book to go off at least. Got this. This will be fun. We'll throw away Recycle, I guess. Merlin's pretty neat. Wait, what did I throw away? I didn't throw away Recycle. Recycle's still in my hand. Okay, infinite possibilities. Only have to wait one more turn for this to go off, so I don't mind just losing my guys. And we'll just continue to draw cards, I guess. There's Soul, so that's a cool bomb for us to play. It's really awkward right now because it'll gain them health or lose us health, so don't even want to play it, but... So I think this person is not aware that their own Tome of the Dead is going to go off. Such is the nature of the game. Save a guy with box. I think I just played it, so... And if I didn't just play it, yes, I screwed up. What we got here? We could just play Soul as a big fat guy, but I don't want to heal them, and I don't want to put myself down. So we'll... This guy's on 2 health. What we got here? Awkward. I literally don't want to play any card. We'll do my favorite thing, which is draw cards. Play an Emberstarter. Get the Recurring Nightmare. And do we have something that we want to recycle? Not really. It does tick up our Infinity Dragon thing, though, so we'll recycle the Death Ray. transform into a dragon? Yes, I could do that, but I have to play him and then transform him, and it exhausts him the turn he transforms. So it's like a very big resource commitment. I kind of would rather just let him die. We'll play Memorial to Heroes here. How did we end up with this? Am I crazy? Did I miss something? Why does he have my Enyah? Many mysteries. Anyways, this card is really good. Can't you transform in command? You can, but when you do, unless it's been changed, he transforms into a dragon that doesn't cost 6, he costs 10. So I'd have to pay 10, and then the following turn I'd have to pay 10. Infect on the Mad Monk. Oh, very good call. That is a very interesting interaction. Yeah, and admittedly, maybe there's a situation where I do transform him in the command zone, but... they're getting pretty low, so I think they're just gonna die to whatever I dump out with Memorial to Heroes. Oh, man. Okay, they are returning something to their hand. Apothena. Admittedly, that is a very strong and scary card. Oh, that was an incredible draw. This is one of the best cards that you can get off of Memorial to Heroes. Just straight up attacks for 20, heals you for 20 right away. Wonder if this is a situation where my opponent... Sometimes I wonder if people know that they can end the turn. Yes, we finally deployed Blue Eyes White Dragon. Have you enjoyed Infinite Dragon? I haven't. This is my first game with it on the battlefield. I have not gotten the Infinity Dragon out yet. And I think my opponent is going to lose before it happens this game. Hey, Kairos. Okay, and I'm reasonably confident that my opponent just is dead. We will give Merlin charge. Just dump out a bunch of guys. We will box their Cassial, I guess. Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay. They're getting us with the Patient Zero, which is a little frightening. But we get there. All right. And we got a Mutating Dead. What are the odds? While we're here, anyone at Lightmare who's watching this, I'm like 99% sure that Leveled doesn't have two L's. Or it doesn't have three. It should be Leveled. And if I'm wrong, I'll go back to school. I don't know what to say. Alright, so we're on game 3 now, after having a few problems with not getting the game to fire. Because we were playing the wrong version. Oh, we have a very, very cool Flamed On Commando play here, and I think we go for it. God damn it. Oh, no. Oh, okay. This game is going to be so hard. Okay. I had not realized that it was spelled differently in different places. That's interesting. You learn something new every day, right? Okay, we have a cool Raise Dead play, potentially, like as an alternative to the Mutating Dead play. I'm thinking reanimating Apothena could be very powerful against a deck that's like trying to be on the board. So we'll discard Apothena. And we are going to queue up our soul, so we have flying and 2 lives. So Kairos, the command zone, we're running Enyah to try to increase the number of colors. So we're actually running like 1 of everything and then 2 overseers and 2 sleepers. There might be a different combination of colors, but this one gives you access to a lot of 2 lives, flying and multi-strike, which is nice. I might just play Mutating Dead. Oh, he costs 1 more. Okay, we're not playing Mutating Dead. We will instead play this guy who has the loudest enter the battlefield sound effect ever. And we're gonna discard Jubalia so we can get Untouchable eventually. Yeah, Enyah's 1 of every faction, and the cost you have to pay is basically that you can't play any duplicates of any cards, so you lose a lot of consistency. We're gonna slam this guy down and pray that they don't have something that interacts with it. Gabrielle is a card that, if you actually can get it to stay alive, is very, very, very powerful. It's just most factions have a way to deal it. I beefed it and used my Flamed On Commando to try to kill their Tempest. I probably should have saved it for Gabrielle, because I don't have access to like a whole suite of premium removal. We gotta use our Flamed On Commando-esque effects kind of sparingly. Okay, we do get their Gabrielle, which is very, very significant for us. We can also... I think because they have the Jinhai Dojo plan, we're gonna not go for the Raise Dead Apothena, because I'm expecting them to put all their stuff inside the dojo. So instead, I would like to get the Jubalia effect on there so that we can reliably not have to worry about this getting removed. And I think maybe we set up a Reanimate Celestial Dragon instead so that we can gain back health and not die. And we get all of our cool Merlin effects. This card is maybe a new favorite of mine just because of its versatility. And I think we're going to kill this. Yes, Dravoid, I would love to see what the tournament version of the deck looks like. I'm curious how different it is from the one I'm using. I am not afraid to admit when somebody else has built a deck better than me, and I'd love to try the premium experience sometime. So they're setting up a huge dojo turn. A little scary. Okay. I think I want to defend here just in case. No. Bring back Celestial Dragon. Could remove a card. We could get another keyword. We could get Infect. Yeah, why don't we defend and we will get Infect so that if this doesn't work out, we maybe still come on top of the board. And Dravoid, thank you for sending me the list. Can see some of the cards I'm using are very similar. Some of them are different. It looks like your version of the deck has maybe a stronger control theme. Like you have more removal and more characters that control the board a little better. Very cool. Okay. This guy's got to deal damage to the enemy fortress with. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Let's see. Do we want to get multi-strike on this guy? I think I'm just going to fire off Daclerius' Edict, and we're going to pitch these two cards. I don't necessarily think they're going to do anything this turn, but there might not be a better opportunity. Let's remove something from their graveyard. May as well just get rid of Gabrielle. I don't want to see that card again. I should have put the Celestial Dragon first to get bigger Unstoppable out of it, but you live and learn. So we have a very comfortable amount of health now, which is good. We can get our... Did I accidentally overcharge the multi-strike card? Am I... I definitely meant to discard it. Ugh, whatever. Dravoid, I don't think I trust myself to play Regicide and not screw it up, if I'm being, like, completely honest here. I am going to defend this turn, I think. Yeah, you're playing some cards that are deep cut, Stravoid. I really don't trust myself to controlled temporal anomaly my own guy without making a fool of myself. I think this only has... I'm so scared of the... I don't remember how much junk he has under the dojo. What's the worst that could happen, right? Okay, they've got a banish. They've got double banish. They're going for the full dojo plan. And the double banish doesn't kill because we had Cassial. We don't need to do much more damage. But they are going to dojo, and they could dojo into the defense zone. Potentially. I think that would be the smartest thing for them to do. Like, I think that's the most likely to win the game. Like, I think that's the most winning play. So I don't think they win in the assault zone. Maybe I'm wrong. There's no way this doesn't die. I think we go for some kind of Memorial to Heroes win con. Let's see what happens. Okay. So they're not gonna lose anything here. So this does have multi-strike. How did it get multi-strike 3? Am I insane? I thought I removed a card with multi-strike 2. Maybe it's just worded funny. Cyber-Infested Dragon is pretty dope to get on Memorial Heroes. This guy has 2 lives, so... And they popped the dojo. So I think they just lose. Alright. Not bad. If you eat multiple multi-strikes, it'll stack. That's interesting. And it ate the soul. Okay. I'm learning. Wild. Yeah, that's I hadn't really even considered how much value you get out of it eating other people's stuff. All right. Get a couple more games in. Gaga King. Okay, it's a different Mutating Dead deck. Theirs is not running Enyah, so they might be running a more consistent deck that runs like Barry. We do have the Soul opening hand, which is pretty nutty. And that's like that's as good as it gets, right? So we discard Soul. And I think we just go ahead and do this now, right? Could also play Wealthy Noble, but I think we just do that now. Okay. Could play Wealthy Noble. Could also discard Resolute Knight to get another life, or we could do Mysterious Box. I think we're gonna discard Resolute Knight. The more I'm seeing Cassial in the deck, the more I'm thinking maybe it's better to just swap that for something else with flying. Okay, let's see. Can you deal with Mutating Dead being an absolute beast? Maybe play Lil'Timmybot here? So they're playing their Mutating Dead, but ours is going to hit harder and faster. Can also red tape their Mutating Dead, which will slow them down. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Put that away. Here's an interesting thing. We can mutate. It can target any graveyard, so the mirror match, they have priority, so they could take our Resolute Knight. I don't know if they know that, but I did not think about that when I discarded it. Martyr Golem next turn? Maybe, but I don't even know if I need to, because they don't have anything that's going to interact with Mutating Dead right now. Play box. Could even go for a cheeky play this turn, see if they screw up. Sacrifice one of our lives here. We'll put a Lil'Timmybot as a buffer. I should not have put the buffer. Okay. But I have priority again, so that means I can get the extra life. What do they got? Give me that Cyber-infested dragon. Gimme. That's so brutal. The Infect mechanic is very cool. It's cool that mechanic can be like a keyword without it being unfair. So I think in a lot of other games that type of keyword would be very, very, very powerful. Could... Nah. So this is an absolute blowout, because we take their Cyber-infested dragon. They can't reanimate. We get the Unstoppable, we get the Infect. Yeah, the mirror is brutal. We also just get their Radariah, so this is Untouchable now. Yeah. Yup. So they just lose. Yeah, you definitely didn't kill Mutating Dead. I didn't realize the card was good until I saw somebody else play it, and now I'm thinking that this deck it's pretty strong. We will discard Jubalia, I guess. We will activate our Mutating Dead. We'll take their Alita. And yeah, I think we just win. What a wild match. I could have raised Dead their dragon, but I got more value immediately out of exiling it because I only paid 2 resources and I got the Unstoppable, so I killed their guy and got through for damage. I think it was the better play. Yeah, I think multiple activations per turn, the card's already powerful enough, and that the difficulty to track it is already kind of hard, because it's not super visible when it's gained a keyword. Like, you could see it when you mouse over it, but... Okay, another mirror match. So they're on priority first, so I can discard this, and then I have priority on turn 2. So I will be able to put Scintilla on the Mutating Dead. Alright, now we got three attacks for a Mutating Dead when it comes out. Okay. Daclerius is pretty good against Radariah. Admittedly, I know they're only playing it so that they can get the effect with their own Mutating Dead, but... So we don't have any protection for our Mutating Dead, but at the same time... Sleepers doesn't have a whole lot of removal, but I think we want to wait till it has at least flying. Pretty solid Tibat there. Can get Plunder 3 on our Mutating Dead. We also have the ability to go grab Bloodthirsty Dead for Bloodthirst 4. 8. I think I'm gonna go for it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it opening us up to getting blown out? I'd like to go for it. I may have screwed up. Oh. Wait, what happened? Oh, wow. Okay, he gets flying. Wow. He gets flying mid-combat because he killed the Radariah. That's interesting, Dravod. Evely's a very, very cool card. I haven't played with it much. I think they just lost because they gave me their Radariah. I have priority here, so I can take their Radariah so that they can't use it on their Mutating Dead, and I think that's just it. I think they lose. And I'm willing to just go in the Assault Zone now. Yeah, so I had priority, so I removed their Radariah before they removed their Radariah. Very cool that we got a couple mirror matches in. Very strange interactions. It seems like you have to be very, very careful with how you position blockers and priority. Oh, we're getting round 3. Huge Mutating Dead mirror matches. Okay, we have flying 2 lives right off the bat. Could also do flying Untouchable. Flying Untouchable might be better. We'll try 2 lives. Alright. There's our 2 lives. Okay. Might as well get Untouchable going. Could get Infect or Lifelink, but I don't think we'll need it. Actually, maybe we don't discard anything because I want to play Mutating Dead next turn. So we'll play It Brings Life by passing and not discard any character cards because I don't want them to take their stuff. Interesting. Extirpate goes through Untouchable. We haven't seen them use it yet. It could be that they've just gotten really unlucky. And I think we're gonna pitch Jubalia. I think if things go south though, Memorial to Heroes and just playing a value deck, it's pretty good. So they have sacrificed their Jubalia, which gets me Untouchable. We still have to remove our own Jubalia so they don't get Untouchable. Oh, I screwed up! Ah! What was I thinking? Yeah. Goose is cooked either way because they can remove one or the other. I think I might just draw, to be honest. Okay, we have a pretty juicy fallback plan here. Okay. They could give +2/+2, get this up to 15 toughness. I think this is an okay play. We just, neither of us, do they have 2 lives? They don't have 2 lives. I've got 2 lives, so. Wow, this game is alive. Yes, it is as alive as it could be. There's a new set. I've been having a lot of fun with it. All of the old decks still work. Why did this not die? All right, well it'll die to Apothena. What we got? What we got? They got another Mutating Dead out, which is interesting. Ah, they ate their Bloodthirsty Dead. Game's too confusing. I think I will... I think I'm just gonna play a value game. Like, why am I overcomplicating this? Play a value game, drop Vizier. Just play good cards win. I don't think we need Corrupt Machinery. Can you eat your Mutating Dead and get all the previous keywords? My guess is no, but I actually am not sure. Okay. Untouchable. Untouchable. Play the Seer. We're gonna have to sacrifice a creature in the, or a character in the support zone. So I think we want to sacrifice the Bloodthirsty Dead here, because we maybe want to be able to do Memorial to Heroes next turn. Yikes. Okay, well, we throw away some quality guys for no reason, but it is what it is. Oh no, what happened? Alright, we got a desync. That's too bad. Dang, that was heating up to be kind of a wild game. I think there was a pretty good chance that I was gonna lose that. It's difficult to tell. Gaga King. All right, round. I guess this is like 3.5 now. Okay, we got infinite possibilities. That could be fun. I start with priority this game, so I can't cheese them by discarding first. Okay. Can discard our Radariah? Maybe. Or Resolute Knight. Discard our Radariah. Eat our Radariah. Discard Resolute Knight. And then we can get our Mutating Dead online next turn. I'm stupid. I keep forgetting the mirror match. They're gonna take my Resolute Knight. Ah, big dummy. Just feeding them good stuff. Okay, they didn't see that play, or they didn't want to make that play. Either way, we managed to kind of get away with a pretty big screw up, if I'm being honest. We can Commando their Bloodthirsty Dead, and then we could take their Bloodthirsty Dead the following turn. No, wait, no, we can't. We can't, because we won't have priority. Gotta keep... Don't want to forget that. This guy's a little spooky. I kind of want to try Infinite Possibilities. I don't know if it's good, but I want to try it. This I got 2 lives and Untouchable right now. I'm feeling pretty safe. They can deploy that. That's fine. We're gonna Commando Bloodthirsty Dead. And I think that's it. Or do we? Next turn we can play Apothena. It could be beneficial to just leave their stuff alive. So this is just a huge value play for us. Yeah, why not? Do a little of that, do a little Apothena. I'm too scared of this thing to put my guy in the defense zone. Time Stopper is a deep cut. I don't know if I'm ready for Time Stopper gameplay. I probably shouldn't have played Infinite Possibilities that turn, but I want to see the Infinity Dragon, and if not now, when? Okay, they're doing some kind of shenanigans. They've got a very full hand. And they'll have priority, so they'll get the discard. They got my Daclerius, which is really not good. What did they... Cyber-infested dragon? Okay. So that'll gain infect, but I've got 2 lives, so I'm not sure if it matters that much. I think we smash Daclerius. We could just play Scintilla. So this will do. Yeah, let's do this. Play Scintilla, defend with Apothena. We will Commando that. And I guess we'll Mutating Dead something. We'll Mutating Dead our Intimidating Monk. Yes, I might get Bloodthirst 10 with a block. That's a... Damn, dude. That might be a play. Yeah, let's... But he's got... Yeah, let's roll it out like this. We'll throw that there just in case. They raise dead their guy. Okay. Got Purify for these. My guy's scary. We're on 2 lives still, apparently. We've got priority. And draw. I guess we'll get their Bloodthirsty dead for the... I could have purified the dragon, but they had priority, so they would have reanimated it first. So I would not have gotten... I would not have gotten the result I wanted. Awkward to lose Scintilla there. Oh, Displacement is really good here. I think we just win. Yeah. Unless they play Fear, they could play the Calamity? They could play the Calamity. That's the scary one. I think they just die. But if they don't, I want to set up for the Calamity. So maybe I play Memorial the Heroes here. And I don't go for the kill this turn, I go for the kill next turn. We need to do 10 to the dragon. Yeah. I think this is the play. Fear. Okay. Memorial the Heroes was a good play then, but we're still in the same situation we were last turn. Yeah, of course, of course. There's nothing to worry about when they play the Calamity, because, you know, I couldn't do anything, right? Okay. Do we have anything cool to get from them? May as well get their Dead Feaster, I guess. There's the Calamity. There it is. But we were ready. Unless they're running double Calamity. We got Cyber Infested Dragon here, we've got Celestial Dragon here. I'm gonna play Celestial Dragon, get that fat 20 health back. How big is this right now? How close is the Infinity Dragon? That's a great question. I really don't know. It's not showing me. So if it pops out, it pops out. Okay, Cyber Infested Dragon. Probably overkill, but we'll go for it. I would like to see the Infinity Dragon. Surprised there isn't like an indicator though. Another Fear. Too bad. Okay, we have Daclerius' Edict now, so like surely we have it now. We're gonna overcharge. Feels like a shame to overcharge Ray's dead when we could potentially get one of these eventually. Yeah, it normally has a percent tracker, so do you think my version somehow... Do you think we somehow screwed up and let, like... Martyr Golem? Okay. There it is! There it is! And it goes to the assault zone. That's beautiful. Absolutely huge. Okay. Well, that was a lot of fun, folks. I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. Hopefully I'll get a chance to stream again soon. Dravoid, thank you for sharing your more competitive version of the deck list. I might, if you're okay with that, if you want to post it in under the chat for the video, that would probably be helpful for people. All right, it's been real, folks. See you around.